Hi, first introduce myself. This is Govind Devada from India. Now, today we discuss it's a part one introduction of ASP.NET. Okay. Now, in this section, we will learn what is ASP.NET, what is a web application, creating your first ASP.NET applications. Okay. Now, what is ASP.NET? ASP.NET is a web application framework developed by Microsoft to build dynamics data driven web application and web services. ASP.NET is a subset of .NET framework. What is framework? A .NET framework is a collection of classes. Okay. ASP.NET is a successor of classic ASP. What is ASP? ASP is a active server pages. Okay. Now, what is web applications? A web application is an application that is accessed by user using a web browser. Web browser, which one? Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Safari, etc. Whatever you have. And now next, creating your first ASP.NET application. Now I can explain how can create ASP.NET applications. First we start the ASP.NET. On this one, flip to Visual Studio. Visual Studio is IDE to develop the web application as well as Windows applications. Okay. Now this is a Visual Studio Professional 2013. Okay, it's a Microsoft corporations. It's starting. Now this is a dashboard. How to start? Okay, it's recently applications which you worked. Here you can able to see and start new project here, as well as clicking on this one and new and go the project, as well as Control Shift plus and is a shortcut. You can also using this shortcut. Now click on this one. Okay. Now in Visual Studio you can able to develop a web application as well as Windows application. Okay. In this Visual Studio there are lots of languages using, like some developers wants to VB language, some know about the C sharp, some C++, Visual C++, some Visual F sharp, but we discuss about the Visual C sharp. Now let's expand this one. There are 2 to 3 options there. One, Windows application, web application, SharePoint, cloud, reporting services, whatever you have on, but we discuss the web applications. Okay. Yeah, here. Okay. Now click in the Visual C sharp, then click web and go the this one, Visual Studio 2012. Okay, here you can click on the ASP.NET web form application. Okay. Now what is three points, three text boxes? First one is name. Whatever you want, you just type the first app. Okay, first app. Second one is here location, which location your project is save, your current working folder, whatever. Okay, you just select, click browse, and you want to change, and you are also able to change the location. Third one is solution name. What is solution name? Same as for project name, and the solution name is both are same. If you want to change, then also change it. And what is the use of solution name? I will explain. Okay. Now first click this one and click on the OK. Now it's working. It's loading for create a web application default with template. It's loading till we can discuss solution explorer. There are lots of options also there, like view. Seconds loading, its system is slow. Now we discuss in this application solution explorer what is toolbox, properties windows, how to design a simple page and generate a design with code and whatever. What's it? Yeah, that's okay. Now default.aspx is a default page, means index.html page is a default to one startup page that is there, default.aspx page. Now what is solution explorer? Where is our pages? Okay, so you can go the view menu and go the solution explorer, and shortcut also control plus alt plus L. When I'm clicking on this, so this one here all pages are shown here. Okay, now this one here. Okay, now this is the solution file. Okay, this is the solution file which has project name as same as solution file. Then what is the views of solution file? Let me explain. Suppose within this solution file we want to develop two applications. One is web application in C# language and one is VB language. Suppose if you want to add one another project in this solution file, then right click on the solution file, then add and new project here. Okay, now click just. Suppose this one is a C# web application. Now I wanted to make a VB application, VB web application. Okay, just a empty. Now click on this with the VB language, not C# language. Okay, so it's loading. So this is our C# application and this one is the VB application. Okay, this one is the VB language application and this one is the C# application. And how can I open here? Right click on this one and open folder in the file explorer. Okay, this one, it is web applications in C# and this one is a web application in VB language. This is C# language and this is VB language, and this is solution file. When you click on this solution file, a Visual Studio is start. And what happened? Here you can directly open the project. Okay, now delete this one, remove this one because not using right now. Now we discuss again our project. Okay, default.aspx is what default page, ASP active server page extension. Okay, now next what is this toolbox? Solution Explorer we have explain it. Now toolbox. Now suppose there are three portion is there: design, split and source. This is the source portion. Okay, this is the source portion. If you want to go the design portion, then click on the design. Click. This is loading the master page. Design. Okay. Okay, and one option is split. If you wanted to work on source plus design, then split it. See, you can here also modify. See. Okay, so there are three options there. Okay, now we go to the design portion. Suppose now toolbox, where is the toolbox? Here is not able to see. Now go the view and go to the toolbox. Here one option is there, toolbox. Second is right click, okay, it's a property window. Okay, second one is shortcut of this one. Toolbox is there. One second. Yeah, control plus alter plus x is a shortcut of toolbox. Okay, this is now I want to drag a one button on the design portion. This is the design portion. Okay, suppose that this is button. Just simply drag. Okay, what happened? One second. Yeah, suppose I drag this button here. Okay, now I want to change the caption of the button. Then how can? Just right click, go the properties window. Okay, now one second. Toolbox we can explain also. Now next one is property window. Yeah, right. Now right click and go the properties here. Click this one here. Here you can see the property of this button. There are lots of properties there. We will discuss each and everything in the later section. Now just I want to change the caption here. Button to click me. Okay, suppose, yeah, it's working. Okay, this is click me. So this is the property window. You can easily see. Just right click on that control and go click on the properties window. Okay, okay. Now now what is the next? Okay, designer generated code. How can actually what happened? This is a design portion. Okay, I drag a one button here. Now how can I here when go in the solution explorer, there are three files is there. One is default.aspx, this is the design portions here. Default.aspx.cs, what is this? I can explain just a minute. Then third one is default.aspx.designer.cs. One now what is the designer.cs? Actually when I drag this button, okay, here one button object is there. Okay, so whatever you have uh, make a controls there, its designer portion reflect this one. Okay, now talking about the default.spx.cs file. What is the cs file? It's a coding file. How can switch? Just right click, view code portion. First one. Second option is we just double click on this one. Okay, okay. Now this is the default.spx.cs file. It's a coding section file. You can write your code, whatever your business logic here. Okay, so we will discuss now again how to switch. Right click, view designer again. Okay, now suppose that double click on this button. What happened? See, here you can able to create a event. We all are discussed in the later session, just introduce. So you can easily write the code behind this button. Okay, in the default.spx.cs file. Okay, okay. Now how can I recognize which one is code behind file? So just simply, when we go the default.spx page, go in the source file, the above one, code behind. Here code behind attribute is there, there default.spx.cs file. So it decide that which one is a coding portion file. Okay, so you can easily recognize through the aspx design files and code behind file. See this one. Okay, okay, okay. We will discuss in the further portion how can run this project. Okay, and how can debug, how can start a project, how can we can develop a basic web applications. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching this video.